Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction video. As you can tell by the title, it's another Markiplier video, and it's another Try Not to Smile challenge. Now, the last time that he even did a Try Not to Smile challenge was around Christmas time, and he forgot to put it up until like January. And then he had the infamous laughing without smiling. Like he did that, being Darkiplier for a second, which is creepy, but still, I did not break. I did not crack at all. The closest I wasn't even to the videos that he was watching. It was just him going, because he was just about to smile at the fact that when it was those two cats that tapped the bell for treats, and he goes, It almost broke me. I'm like, Mark, don't do that. So I might as well get right into the video. And by the way, before I start, what is going on with Mark's hair? Why is he turning into John Wick? I understand that he's growing out his hair, like he said earlier this year, but I didn't think he would grow it that long. Now I'm looking at 2014 Markiplier. 2014, 2015. Late 2014, early 2015 Markiplier. When he had the long ass hair, the mullet going on. So anyways, without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we? If you smile, you lose. Oh boy. Game face.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to the Try Not to Smile challenge. I've got a collection of videos, I've got no soul, and I'm going to see if I can not smile to these happy, delightful videos with which anybody with a modicum of decency would smile. But not me, because I've got no decency whatsoever. Oh, I thought he was going to crash.
What the hell?
It makes it easier to not smile if you think that she's just completely... Oh, no. That's fine. That's nothing. Nothing. Wait, does fake laughing count as I don't think fake laughing counts as smiling. I think
you did laugh.
It doesn't count. Yeah, you stupid piece of shit. This one's called Couple Accidentally Proposes to Each Other at the Same Time.
I never thought of the idea of a girl proposing to a guy.
Well, the only answer is that you both have to kneel. If you're gonna do it right. Not good. Opposite of good. I love the peanut gallery in the back. He had a ring for her. Oh, they're so nice. Not nice. Not happy.
Maybe nice with Dad.
I'm so angry when I see this. It just pisses me off. That one was called Son Reunites with Dad at Airport After Week-Long Holiday. Not happy! Not happy! Why did that dad abandon his son for a week on a holiday? It's just so mean. Alright, this one is called Baby Learned to Wave.
Oh God.
That's not cute.
Not cute at all.
That's not cute. That's not the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at who let this baby just run around waving at people. You know that video of the bear that would wave? You know that video of the bear that would wave? When it'd get waved at, that's what this reminds me of. So I just expect that baby to jump at their jugulars and maul them to death. Any minute.
God.
You're not gonna beat me, baby.
What's happening?
Yeah, very cute. Very cute. Aha, very cute. You a cutie.
I just say I love my dad.
Son of a bitch. Mark, stop. Looks like he's gonna have a stroke. He's constipated. Looks like he has to take a shit.
I know. It's sad when he leaves for work, huh?
That's not cute. That's not sweet. That's not wholesome. That's not neat. That's fine. There's nothing nice. There's nothing neat. There's nothing cute. Nothing smile-worthy about that at all. It's just a kid who's forgetful. Very sad.
Oh God, Mark. That was recent too, because it said August 2018. Good for her.
This isn't a try not to cry. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. I'm just trying to bring the mood down.
Kill the mood. Be the buzzkill.
Make a kid's life happen. Be an organ donor. Oh my God. Oh! Nah, it's just a dumb dog. For all I know, that dog might not have any legs. This is a head. Now I'm sad. Apparently this one is Mr. Dwayne The Rock Johnson surprises a fan.
The Rock? But this is before he got that big tattoo on his arm.
Like hugging a mountain. God, I'd be in
wow, look at how small she is compared to him. He's like 6. What is he? 6'3"?
Hey, you! Alright, this one's called A Deaf Man Finds Out He's Gonna Be a Dad.
His reaction is like, wait, what's happening? And then he's kind of like trying to put 2 and 2 together, and then he realizes what's gonna happen. You're not gonna make me smile. Not until
Look how devastated he is at this
not until
news.
that actually happens in my life.
He's so sad. All his money down the drain. Oh, his life goals and ambitions all gone. Washed away. He was destroyed. No!
What happened to this dog?
No, this is Todd. Todd is the best pupper. Todd saw his owner almost get bitten by a snake and intervened. No! Todd! Oh, God, my camera! 27 out of 10. Would give all the pets. Todd is making a speedy recovery. Well wishes for Todd. Todd! Who the fuck is calling Mom? Mom. I'm recording a video at the moment. I'm doing a try not to smile. Look at this. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. That's okay. Here's the story. This is
She has no heart.
Todd is the best pupper. Todd saw his owner almost get bitten by a snake and intervened. He's making a speedy recovery, but this is his face after the snake bite. So he saved his owner from a snake. Yeah. No, it's not sweet. It definitely wouldn't make me smile because the videos try not to smile. It's not cute. It's a horrible, horrible wound, and you shouldn't smile looking at it. Not that brave.
You're a big brave
Not
dog.
smile worthy. All right. Anyway, I'll be there in just a few minutes. We gotta study Korean. I'll be there in give me 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, he's learning Korean.
All right, 10 minutes. Okay, that's unfair. See, that's unfair. That's not that. That's unfair.
Came in
It
and
says
just
heat index was
interfered
110,
and
so
made you
we offered a
smile.
cold drink. He went for a full body soak instead. Don't look at him. Oh, no, your water supply is tainted!
Not really. Just a little droplet of water.
Fine. This one's called The Exact Moment When She Finds Out That Her Adoption Went Through.
What is this, Chase Brody? Is Chase Brody doing all these? Because he's always going, this one's called...
There you go. See? That was the Try Not to Smile challenge. And I'm pretty sure if you analyze the frames real close on my face, you'll find that I didn't smile at all. Never. And so, therefore, I won. Right? And this isn't a smile! Look at my beautiful smile! Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you didn't smile either, because there was nothing to smile about in any of those videos or clips or gifs or whatever they were. So thank you everybody so much. And good news, we're coming to Australia. We're going on tour in November, which is 2 months away from now. So if you haven't seen already, check out tour.markiplier.com and check out the tickets for yourself. Also, if you want to help support the channel, hit that join button, see all the cool memberships that you get for doing so. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Okay. God, they were close moments, especially with Mark doing the freaking jump cutting of all those moments that he apparently smiled. Oh, God. My God, I was like, oh, shit. But there were a lot of cool clips that I have to pretend that are not awesome and not worthy to smile at. Like that one. I actually seen another one, talking about the proposal one. I actually seen one similar where it was two lesbians. And I guess they were in the middle of like they were somewhere in a crowded area. One starts proposing, and then the other one reveals, look, I've been actually planning to propose to you for months. And she pulls out her ring. It's the cutest thing in the world. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. That is, and I'm like, will that ever happen with male and a female? And there you go. And at Disneyland. On top of that, right in front of the castle, too. Does it feel weird when the woman proposes to the guy? It usually should be the other way around. Like, it's always supposed to be the other way around. But to me, it kind of feels like there's nothing wrong with it, but still, it just feels weird because you always see it portrayed in a lot for the male to do that, for the guy to do that. So there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just, to me, it just looks weird. Anyways, I don't know what else to say about it, but I don't know if I won or lost. I don't even know if I won or if I lost. I have no idea. Jesus H. Christ. God knows if I did not win or lose. But Mark almost broke me at the end with his freaking smiles of death. The fake laugh that he did, like, ha 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 ha, without smiling, from like the last Try Not to Smile. Ha 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 ha. Oh man. That just sounds horrible, and I fail miserably at that. It's really hard just to laugh without smiling because you need to. You have to do that, but that's a talent. But it was kind of funny, somewhat, when his mother called, well, in the middle of him recording a video, and it looks like he's having camera issues. I've seen that happen a lot in one of his recent videos, especially the videos where he likes to be, hey, I'm being creepy, spooky, cryptic man. He's being Mr. Cryptic Man, and then he puts in one of his video thumbnails, Darkiplier? Way to go, jackass. Excuse me. This Matarazzo, I swear to God, if he continues this fucking bullshit with us, I'm gonna fly down to LA, locate where he lives, and strangle him. Don't fuck with me. But then again, I do the same thing sometimes with my fans. And I'm pretty sure that's how some of my fans feel when I start doing shit like that. I'm pretty sure when the J or Die stuff was happening and they were like, oh, they were going nuts. Some people, not everyone. Not on the level of like Jack or Mark, but that small group. But I'm really curious of when, again, with that Darkiplier thing, like him being cryptic, especially with the Go Back to Sleep video, and then he started doing the Kick Cult, and then the Harold B. Darrowsworth about the Kick Club on a conga on an island, and stuff like that. Stuff like. And it was funny that he was streaming all that on his very old YouTube channel that doesn't have the ability to have monetization, that he wasn't even using on that channel. He was streaming and then he deleted it, but some people have saved what he had, and I actually downloaded the Harold B. Darrowsworth thing because I might reenact it just for kicks, just to be funny. But it's gonna be hard to do that. Because it's so fucking funny looking. Like, I couldn't stop laughing at how ridiculous he looked with his... It looks like he had, like... I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone who has this condition. Like, he looks like he had, like, Bell's palsy, or he had a stroke or something, and he has Bell's palsy, and he's talking like this. Like, he can't... Like, he's trying to talk like Sylvester Stallone in a sense. Like, I'm sorry if that came off rude and me making fun of it. No, I don't think he's making fun of it. It's just, to me, that's how I first saw it, but I'm like, I don't think that's necessarily the case. But again, I apologize in advance. It just looked weird. It looked a little weird and funny. A conga on an island. And then he had the Harry Potter glasses on, and he had the green dress shirt, a green shirt, and he looked weird. Isn't it weird just seeing him with the longer hair again? because we've been so used to. Because at first he first had like the short hair, like he had really short hair, barely any facial hair, probably a stubble, patches of facial hair, and then over time he started to slowly grow it out. Kept the short hair on the sides, a little long on the top, kind of like a faux hawk or something. And then he started growing a little bit of facial hair. And then he started to grow out his hair when he, I guess, when he prepared and eventually moved to LA. He started growing out his hair, and then he had that. Do you remember that one video where he was promoting like this one movie that was made, and he had this microphone, and he's like, "Oh my God, you're gorgeous." He had like the dumbest looking hairstyle in the world, which showed you how long his hair got. And I remember when I saw the thumbnail, I'm like, oh my God. Mark, what the hell happened to your hair? Oh my God. He was trying to become Jacob deGrom before he cut his hair. I found that really funny, too. And then he kind of trimmed it a little bit, fixed everything up, but he kept the long hair going. And then he cut his hair around May of 2015. And then he went back to the short hair on the sides and the long hair on the top. And then in September, he did a charity live stream. If he raised a certain amount of money, he would dye his hair pink. And they reached the goal, and he ended up dyeing his hair pink. And unfortunately, we didn't really see that much of him with the pink hair, like fresh. You know what I mean? Like because of unfortunate events that happened and a lot of personal stuff that he had to deal with Syndigo, and even unfortunately the unfortunate passing of Daniel after his suicide attempt. I think the anniversary is coming up, or it happened recently too. It might have happened recently too. Can you believe that was like 3 years ago? Can you believe that? I remember when I first heard about it, I heard that Mark was taking a break, and I'm like, all right. And like at first I'm like, oh okay, like whatever, like if. Not knowing about what the real reason why behind it, but I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he kind of felt burned out and he just wants to step back. But then I read what really was happening, and I'm like, oh my God, I totally understand. Take your time. And he came back like around October. He came back around October 5th, October 6th. And his hair wasn't like glowing, like fresh, and it wasn't just like it was just dyed. It just worn off over time. It just started to show the fade. It started to fade, pretty much. And then he went to blue. And then he went to red. Then he kept red up until the end of 2016, and then he dyed it back to his normal color. Then he had like pretty much long hair, kind of like somewhat long hair everywhere, and then March 2017 he had this short hair on the sides again. Kept it that way for a while, and then in 2018 he's like, I'm gonna grow up my hair this year, and he's kept his promise so far. Like, I don't know if I ever want to grow out my hair again. I'm not saying that I will never grow out my hair ever again. No, it's just I don't know if I want to not for a while, because the original reason why, like 2015, if you go back to those old videos when I had the long hair, it was for a Halloween cosplay, pretty much. It was for Halloween that year. I was dressing up as the wrestling legend known as Sting. When he was the Crow, when he had the Crow gimmick, and he had the long hair, and I tried to replicate that. I wanted to be more authentic to the look instead of just putting on a shitty wig that will barely stay on. So I just wanted to be more accurate, and over time, leading up to Halloween, a lot of people in my family and some of my friends are like, dude, you look a lot better with the longer hair. It suits you. And I kind of took that to heart, and I'm like, alright, maybe I'll keep it for a while. And then one day, I think it was like May 2016, I go into work one day, and then my boss tells me, you need to wear a ponytail. Like, I didn't think it was getting that long for it to be necessary. Like, I knew at some point that they were going to get a ponytail. I was going to get a ponytail to use for work, but I didn't know how long. Like I didn't, it was just barely touching my shoulders. That was pretty much how long I was able to grow it before I decided to say, fuck it. Back to my normal hair. And for a while, especially when I did that dance class in college, I'm sorry that it's went from try not to smile to me talking about my shitty life and talking about the evolution of Mark's hair over the last 6 years and my hair evolution for the last 7 years. But when I had to do dance class in college, and I had the long hair, I could, like, my hair was all over the place, and it just got in my way, and I just didn't want to have a distraction going on. So I wanted to have, like, at least somewhat my hair stuck there without putting fucking hairspray in me. So my mom taught me how to do a little miniature ponytail, pretty much like how Qui-Gon Jinn or how Rey in the Star Wars movies do it, like the little ponytail on the top and the hair somewhat still down, that still goes down. That's pretty much how I did it. And then eventually I cut my hair back to normal, and then I started growing it out again for just random reason, I don't know why. I just felt like growing it out just for shits and giggles, I don't know why. And I started doing my Darkiplier reenactments with the longer hair, even though it's kind of hard to tell because of the effects. But I do have long hair. So I kind of had the idea of what a Darkiplier with long hair would look like. So if this is what Darkiplier is going to end up looking like, with this John Wick mullet thing going on, then I'm somewhat on board. It's a different take on it. It's somewhat of a nice take on it, because for a while it's like his hair wasn't really that long. So it's a really interesting take on it. So it's going to be pretty much late 2014, early 2015 Markiplier hairstyle for Darkiplier. I don't know. Anyways, I think I've rambled long enough, and I'm pretty sure you pretty much clicked off this video at this point, so I'm sorry. If you're still here, God bless you. God bless you for having to wear it all to fucking still be here. To hear me ramble about nothingness. Hear this random schmuck talk about himself and Mark. Because I have nothing better to do in my life. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction video. Let me know if you failed at this Try Not to Smile challenge. I don't think I did. I probably was close. I don't know. It was kind of hard to tell. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to also check out my Instagram, because I make cool ads of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even myself. I also do reenactments and cosplays on there, so go check it out. Also, go check out my Tumblr, which is in the description. I barely use it right now, but I'm trying to start using it more. I want to start using it more, because you know how every YouTuber now has a Tumblr, and I never really used Tumblr that much until like earlier this year. I started using it a lot more. So I don't know, just felt like doing it, and I felt it was really necessary, because especially the fact that also YouTubers like Jacksepticeye, Mark, and Ethan, and others are also on Tumblr too. So, and it looks like that especially Jacksepticeye, he pays attention to Tumblr than he does Twitter. He reblogs and likes fan art and stuff that he gets, except my stuff, which is fine. I wonder if he actually, if I decided to take a picture of me in my PMA shirt that I got yesterday, if he would reblog it or like it for some reason. I wonder if he's going to be able to do that. Most likely he won't, because I will post it at the wrong time for him to see it, where everybody starts to go spam, spam, and then he sees the latest ones. Just like he didn't see the all the way meme that I made, and the Godzilla one. Anyways, I rambled enough. That's my rant. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.